Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If we could have your attention, please. Please direct your attention to the home sideline as we recognize your 2022 5A West Boys Soccer Champions. Athletic Director Johnny Johnson is presenting the conference championship plaque to our Cyclones soccer team, who is currently 18-1 overall, 12-1 in the 5A West, currently ranked number 1 in the 5A, number 1 overall in the state of Arkansas, and the 34th ranked team in the United States. Let's give a round of applause to your 5A West Conference Champion Boys Soccer Cyclones.
Well, you heard it there, the Cyclones winning the 5A West no matter what happens. They're going to be the 1 seed unless Van Buren can beat Russellville by 3 or more goals. That actually would boost Siloam Springs to be the 1 seed. Van Buren looking like they will be the 3, maybe the 2 seed. Russellville 12-1 in conference. Siloam Springs 9-2-2 in conference. Van Buren 10-3. Greenbrier 7-6. This is a rematch of the state championship from last year. Van Buren defeated Russellville in the state championship 2-1. That's the second time they've played, obviously being conference foes. They'll play twice a year. Russellville beat Van Buren at Van Buren on April the 8th, 2-1. Cyclones started the season 10 straight victories. Then they lost to Siloam Springs 1-0. Since then, they've won the next 7 straight. Now, we believe that Russell's not going to lose by 3 or more. That's what we're hoping. If that's the case, they'll be the 1 seed going into the state tournament, 5A state tournament, be hosted by El Dorado beginning next week. If Russellville is the 1 seed, they will play at 11 o'clock on Thursday. Not sure who they would play yet. It looks like they would play Sylvan Hills. They'll play the 4 seed out of the Central, and it looks like it's going to be Sylvan Hills. That's a very weak conference because you have 4 teams that are going to make it: Benton, Little Rock, Christian, Maumelle, and Sylvan Hills. The bottom 4, Parkview, is in 5th place, and they've only won 1 game. Parkview, Jacksonville, BB, and Hall. BB and Hall are winless. Hall doesn't have a team, so they always finish 0-0. So a weaker conference. That doesn't mean the top 4 is not good. You got Benton, Little Rock Christian, Maumelle, and Sylvan Hills, and they're all within a game of each other. But it's looking like it would be Sylvan Hills as the 4 seed. After tonight, all we will know is we know the ladies will probably play at 5 o'clock. The boys will probably play at 11. We're not exactly sure who it would be. The Central still got some games to make up. But congratulations to the Cyclone boys winning conference championship. But I can tell you, talking to Coach Fuller and some of the players, they don't care about that. They want to win the state championship. They've won 5 state titles here at Russellville. Felt like they should have won a 6th the year of COVID because they were the number 1 team in the state. They're the number 1 team in the state this year. The number 1 team in 5A, number 1 team overall. They got as high as 8th ranked nationally. They lost a game 1-0 to Siloam Springs. Since then, they haven't lost. That's the only game they lost, and they went from 8th down to like 37th, and I think they said they announced they're back up to 34 in the nation. Cyclones in the home red with black trim, black shorts, Van Buren in all white. Appreciate you joining us. We had the girls' game earlier. Lady Cyclones winning that game 6-0. 2 hat tricks. Maddie Lampkin and Drew Robinson, and it's actually the 2nd hat trick for Drew this season. was 2-0 at the half, and Lady Cyclones scoring 3 goals in the last 15 minutes to really pull away. Won that one 6-0. As we said, they'll be the 2 seed. They'll be playing at 5 o'clock at El Dorado. Talk a little bit about that as the night progresses and the issues they've had at El Dorado getting the fields ready already. Van Buren going to have possession first. Start this game. The officials still conferring. We're about ready for action. Again, a replay of the state championship game last year right here at Cyclone Stadium, the last regular season game for both teams. Noe Jimenez in goal for Russellville. Of their 17 victories, he's pitched 10 shutouts. In fact, only one time in all of Russellville's 18 games has a team scored more than 1 goal against Russellville. You're going to win a lot of games when you give up 0 goals in 10 games and 1 almost the others, on almost all the others. Russell with the takeaway here. That's Grant Payne. Gives it up, now calling for it. They're going to play it off towards the middle, trying to go to Christostomo over along this right side, but Van Buren took it away. Come the pointers. Tried a little give and go. It was kept away and slowed up nicely by Russellville. That was Camden Wilson slowing it up, and now he's back to play defense. Russellville playing defense on their side of the field. Here come the pointers. Russellville going to take control. Gives it off to Nestor Crisostomo, who plays it back. They're going to let to go back to him. No, they go towards the middle. It's taken away by the pointers. Reyes plays it a long way down. Giving chase is Aiden Putnam. And it's played out of bounds by Van Buren to stop the attack there by Russellville. So the Cyclones are going to have a throw-in over on the far side. Into the 18-yard box, it's headed out, and now we have a whistle, and what's the call? It's against Russellville. I missed the call. I don't know if it was a foul or if it was offsides. Off the kick, Russellville on the attack in the 18-yard box. Payne, can he control it for the Cyclones? Trying to, double team, gives it off inside to Putnam, and it's booted away. Russellville back towards midfield will play it back, and Wilson controls it for the Cyclones. Over on the right side to Reyes. Crisostomo, nice little move to get it in front. Can he chase up to it? No, he can't, and it's going to go out of bounds by Ochoa. Isaac Ochoa, number 11, who played it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Cyclones. It'll be Grant Payne doing that. He's got Sam Martin towards the middle, but into the 18-yard box. He's looking at Aiden Putnam. Crisostomo goes over his head. It's booted out by Van Buren. Back in by Payne and headed out by the pointers. Russellville giving chase over on the far side. They're going to let it go out of bounds, and they'll get to pick it up and throw it in. Van Buren with the steal. And Russell takes it back. That's Sam Martin. Little give and go. Payne can't catch up to it. Played back, and Christian Reyes towards the middle, but the pointers have it, and they're into the Russellville zone. Ahead now, and Camden does the smart thing. Camden Wilson plays it ahead to Crisostomo, and what a kick. Shows you why they recruited him for the football team, to kick field goals and extra points. You talk about flipping the field, that's what a punter does. And that's what Noe Jimenez just did. Taken away nicely by Van Buren. They don't have numbers. They're going to slow up just enough. Playing it ahead, Christian Reyes will boot it out to the side, and Van Buren will throw it in. Game's not even 5 minutes old. No shots on goal for either team. Russell had a chance. And the throw actually goes off the back of Reyes. Van Buren keeping it alive, though, into the 18-yard box, missing the header. 2 players, 1 from each team. Russell gets it out. Fernando Castro plays it towards midfield, and it's booted out over the Van Buren bench, so Russellville will have a throw-in over on the far side near midfield. Aiden Putnam will check out. Arias Garcia, the sophomore, in for him. Garcia, number 12. Are they going to go to him on the throw-in? No, they go over his head, and Van Buren plays it immediately out. Good position there by Russellville. Get another throw-in a little deeper in Van Buren territory. Ahead now. Kicked out by Van Buren. Russellville keeps possession. This is Sam Martin, number 2. Plays it along that left side. Trying to get to Castro. Martin gets it back. A little bumping going on there. Martin knocked to the turf, and he's wanting the call, and he's not getting it. It's played back towards midfield, and Van Buren, they're going to keep possession here. Russell going to take it away. Nice little takeaway by Russell. Can they complete it? They do. Crisostomo has it. Play it towards the middle, over on the far side, and Castro going to catch up with it for the Cyclones before it goes out. Head to number 12, Arias Garcia. Russell plays it back, but they're firmly in position here, trying to look for a hole in the zone of Van Buren. Van Buren collapsing there and getting the interception. Russell with some nice steals already in this game. This one played out, and Russell's going to have it, a throw-in right in front of the Van Buren bench. This is Camden Wilson. They'll play it to Crisostomo. Nestor towards the middle. Trying to get it in the middle. He does. Bumped there as Gerardo Paz, and Russell kicking it back in deep. It's headed into the 18-yard box, and it's going to be picked up by Ethan Bonilla, the goalkeeper for Van Buren. He'll drop kick it. Going to get not quite to midfield. Bounce, and Wilson heads it back into Van Buren territory. But the Pointers have it. Last regular season game for both teams. Van Buren looks to be a 3 seed, and if Russell can win here, Russell will be the 1 seed. Grant Payne booted out by Van Buren. Russell, the only way they can't be a 3 seed is if Van Buren beats them tonight by 3 or more goals. It's thrown into and mishandled briefly, but then Bonilla does come up with it, doesn't give up the rebound. Russell has numbers near midfield there, and Paz with a nice defensive play, and a flop there not called. Van Buren, Paz again with a nice play to keep possession for the Cyclones. Crisostomo heads it towards Payne. Payne back to the goal, double teamed. His pass is picked off by Van Buren. Here come the Pointers. Play it along left side, and Noe Jimenez comes all the way out near the edge of the 18-yard box to pick it up. He'll drop kick this one. Missed on the header. Payne ahead to Crisostomo. Can he catch up to it? No, got a little bit too much speed on it. And Bonilla picks it up for Van Buren. In conference foes here, but they met in the state championship game last year. Van Buren beat the Cyclones 2-1. Russellville beat them earlier this year at Van Buren by the same score, 2-1. This is Isaac Ochoa. And he's going to have his pocket picked there by Sam Martin. Russell, those passes intercepted. Van Buren into Cyclone territory. Missed tackle, and now we do have a foul called on the Cyclones. Be a free kick coming. Okay, hard tackle, called the foul. Did not pull out the card or anything. Remember last year covering the state tournament, had a player from Jonesboro pick up a yellow card and a red card all within a span of 5 minutes. Got pulled back in and immediately was kicked out of the game. Past the goal line there, Jimenez will have the kick for the Cyclones. No shots on goal for either team. Russell going to sub in. Kaiwan Martinez, a sophomore. He replaces Gerardo Paz, number 13. No way. We'll kick it. It's headed back by Van Buren there. And there's Grant Payne. Russellville on defense, but they have possession. This is Sam Martin near the right side. Chrysostimo. Nestor ahead to Castro. Fernando Castro ahead to Sam Martin. Got opportunity here. Come in from the right side, kicks it towards the middle, and almost an own goal here as he played it towards Van Buren. Almost put it off Dylan Portillo into his own net. Nice save there by Bonilla for Van Buren. First goal of the game was almost by Van Buren into their own net. Nicely played there by Sam Martin. Sometimes you put the ball in front of the net, good things tend to happen. Even if it's something like that, just deflected off the other team. Grant Payne with a nice steal. They miss the tackle there, and then they get the ball, possession of the ball back. All the way down, Fernando Castro giving chase, but he's not going to get there before Bonilla does for Van Buren. Ethan Bonilla gets it back near midfield. 12 minutes into this game, we have no score. This is Sam Martin for Russellville, playing it back to Camden Wilson. Wilson, a senior. Seniors playing their last match here at Cyclone Stadium tonight. Nice little play, a shot, and it goes in for Van Buren. I think that was Mendoza, Leo Mendoza, the goal for the Pointers with 27:49 left in the first half, and Van Buren draws first blood. Russell trailing 1-0. Nice steal there by Sam Martin. Head Castro, give and go, headed in and headed out of the 18-yard box. Russell giving chase. The play ahead, out of bounds. Russell will have the throw in. The Cyclones will be the one seat provided they don't lose by 3 or more tonight. They trail here 1-0. Russell will get another throw in. And played to the middle and past the goal line. Both teams with one shot on goal. Van Buren's went in. That's the difference. Bonilla going to throw it in for Russellville near midfield. See what he wants to do with it. Not a whole lot of space over there, and he'll throw it over to Van Buren. Trying to get him to kick it out. He gets the interception. It's taken away by the Pointers. Played towards the middle. Camden misses on it. It's kicked straight up in the air. And headed towards the middle. Another opportunity here and another goal here. This one by Ochoa for Van Buren. 25-51. Ochoa has made it 2-0 Van Buren. Russell's got to figure what's going on. And now the 1 seed in doubt. Russell just never did play that very well when it got into their zone. Mishandled a little bit. And they trail 2-0 here. Well, they got the work cut out for them. I mean, Van Buren has been stingy. They've got quite a few shutouts on their season. They don't give up goals easily. And Russellville in a hole, 2-0. Good news is you got plenty of time. Russellville on the attack here. Play it back towards the middle. Payne misses Crisostomo there as it's headed away. Nestor gets it back along the right side. And he's taken down, and that's a foul, and it could easily be a yellow card there. He wrapped his arm around Nestor. That should have been a card come out on that one. They missed that one. And now they're going to call time. And the official going to come over. And if he gives a card to anybody for Russellville, that's just ridiculous because he missed the fact that Van Buren took down Crisostomo. I mean, not a legal tackle. Wrapped his right arm around him and pulled him down. Maybe he knows about it. Maybe he realizes it. Maybe that's why he didn't give a yellow card to Russellville there. But it sure looked like he was coming over to discipline the Russellville bench. Sam Martin with the free kick into the 18-yard box and headed out. Russellville keeps possession. Just can't pass up on too many of these opportunities, though. Russellville offsides here, and Van Buren will have it. Cyclones trailing 2-0. Taken away there by Martinez. Lost it himself, out of bounds. Russ will have the throw in there. There's Grant Payne near midfield. Played backwards. They're going to play it back to Noe Jimenez. It's just the second time that Russell's given up more than one goal in the game this year. Played ahead, can't get it to Crisostomo. It's played out nicely there by Ochoa. Russell will have the throw in here. Get it into the box, headed out. And Payne going to let it bounce out, and we'll do it again. Grant gets this one in the Chrysosimo, back to Payne. He put it into the 18-yard box, headed out twice by Van Buren. This one may go out on the other side, and Russ will have a throw in, but this time on the far side. Substitutions coming in for the Cyclones. Camden Wilson back in for Russellville, and Edgar Garcia, number 6, a junior, into the game. Payne will get a breather, as will Jonathan Martinez. Played back to Noe Jimenez. They give it right back. Doesn't stop the action. Edgar Garcia to Nestor Chrysostimo on the right side. Back to Garcia. We got a foul called on Van Buren. Russellville will get it here with the free kick. Headed 2, 3 times. 4 times. Played all the way back near midfield, and here come the pointers. So Russell going to take it away and boot it out. Booted out of bounds to stop the rush there by Van Buren. Out of bounds stays with the pointers. Towards the middle. Got a foul called on Van Buren there. It's the takedown on Martinez. 3rd foul called on the pointers. Not the one that Russell wanted. They wanted the yellow card earlier on the takedown. Didn't get it. Noe Jimenez. A goalie kick. Russell trailing 2-0 halfway through the first half. Just kind of on their heels a little bit, reeling by the 2 goals by Van Buren. They were scored in within 2 minutes of each other, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Chrysostimo breaks into Van Buren territory. Tried to go to Castro, never got to him. There's Sam Martin at midfield. And they get it to Castro along the right side. Some played out of bounds. Fernando not going to do the throw in. Looks like it's Camden Wilson, number 20, who'll come over. They're going to set up in the 18-yard box. It's headed down by Van Buren. Kick towards the middle. Headed out by the pointers. Back down, but not quite in the box by the Cyclones. They're going to play it back just to keep possession here. And across. There's Chrysostimo. It's taken away by Van Buren. Nice little steal there by Sam Martin. There's a shot that's blocked down. Never got to the goalie. Pass deflected out into the 18-yard box. Turnaround is good. Fernando Castro. The Cyclones are on the board. Fernando Castro Russell stayed on it. They were relentless there, keeping that in. And when it was passed, they got deflected. I didn't see who deflected it. And Castro there with the goal. Castro had 4 goals against Greenwood. Talk about a hat trick plus one. We saw 2 hat tricks by the Lady Cyclones tonight. How about that? A hat trick plus one, 4 goals then. He's got 1 tonight. I'd go for 3 more. That's a big, good way to answer there. I mean, not that you're dead in the water down 2-0, but you're reeling a little bit, and really important for the Cyclones to score there. Here comes Castro along the right side, and he's taken down. Are they going to call that? And they are going to call the foul there. And they stop time just to make sure he's okay. Fans wanted a penalty kick, and Coach Fuller, he's talking to the official, saying, hey, how come that isn't more than what just a regular foul? And they're going to pull out the yellow card on Coach Fuller. I mean, he's defending this player, and they've been rough with Russellville there. I understand that. Russellville's wanting a little more than just a regular foul free kick. And now they are going to give a yellow card to the player for Van Buren. I don't know if, Coach Fuller, he just turns his palms up, so he turns to the fan and says, what's that? You know that wasn't the plan all along, because they would have gotten that earlier. They would have gotten that call earlier. So I don't know if the official realized, hey, this is the second time. This one probably wasn't as bad. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as when they wrapped the arm around Chrysostomo and took him down. But they do get the yellow card, and that player has to go sit down for a little bit. Now played into the box, headed. Oh, he hits the crossbar. The rebound is deflected out by Bonilla. Couple of chances there by the Cyclones. One was saved by the crossbar, and one was saved by the goalie. Russellville, like sharks, they can sense blood there, and they're trying to score while they got the chance. Going to be played ahead too far out in front of Charlie Payne. Payne's going to let this one go out. Russellville will throw in it at midfield. Quick throw in, knocked down by Castro. Castro trying to play it around defender. It's out of bounds there off of number 10. I believe that's Mendoza. He had the first goal for Van Buren. They don't have a number 10 listed. They have 4 players with no numbers listed. So they played into the goalie box and are in the 18-yard box and picked up there by Ethan Bonilla, their goalkeeper, who now has 3 saves, not counting that one. Technically it was not a shot on goal, but he did snatch it out of there. It's Castro for the Cyclones. Gets away from Martin, never had a chance there. He tried to control it. Russellville, to keep possession, will play it backwards. This one booted out. Russellville will have a throw-in along the far side. That's going to be Grant Payne with a throw-in. Number 21, and he's going to throw it into the 18-yard box. It's kicked out by Van Buren. Russell's going to keep it in, back into the box. Missed the bicycle kick. Here's a roller. Sam Martin trying to get it, and he's going to miss there as it was deflected out past the goal line. Missed there on the opportunity. Bonilla will have a kick for Van Buren, but we have substitutions coming in. Nestor Chrysostomo replacing Fernando Castro. Number 5 for Russellville, Jonathan Martinez back in the game, as is Christian Reyes, number 7. Nearing 15 minutes left here in the first half. Russell trailing 2-1. Referee had to get out of the way of that one. Chrysostomo play knocked down there by Payne. Russell staying on it though. They got an opening along the right side, and it's taken down there, and no call. I gotta say Russellville possession. And now they're going to stop time again. But we didn't have hardly any stop time. We had one injury time in the girls' game. This one thrown into the box, headed twice, and Russellville converge on it. They can't. It's kicked out. That's Edgar Garcia on that far side. Pushed back by Van Buren. We're going to play it back to Noe Jimenez, who sent it back. And I tell you, Van Buren, you want to keep it out of that zone at all. They got 2 shots on goal, and both of them went in. So we can't even let them get a shot right now. The score is wrong. It's 2-1, Van Buren. There we go. Got it fixed. Van Buren with the first 2 goals of this game. Russellville scored with 18:20 left. Castro scored off a deflected pass by Van Buren. Chrysostomo, can he get the steal? This one deflected out by Van Buren. There's Sam Martin splitting a double team. Stop there. He had a man on his right, but they covered up Nestor. He'll get deflected into Van Buren territory. They'll boot it back down into Russellville territory. Around midfield now, back and forth. Camden Wilson ahead. It's out of bounds off of number 17, Nathan Quinteros. Russell will throw in, but first they want to get a couple substitutions. Fernando Castro with the only goal for Russell back in the game, as is number 8, Alex Bonilla. Charlie Payne will sit out, as will Sam Martin. Grant Payne has it taken away there. Russell will play it out along the far side. Nice play there by Aris Garcia on the recovery. If Russell could somehow come up with another goal here and tie this game before halftime, you figure that's just a big moral victory and definitely momentum on their side. Here's a shot knocked down by Noe Jimenez, his first save of the game. And needed that one after the first 2 shots by Van Buren go in. That's got to build his confidence a little bit there. 11:20 left in the first half. Long pass ahead. Castro, can he recover? He can. Played that one perfectly. He'll play this one across. And over on the far side to Jonathan Martinez. Windows closing fast over there for Russellville. They're going to send it into the 18-yard box and head it out by 2 pointers. And then boot it out near midfield. And Camden Wilson heads it away. I don't think he realized there wasn't many Van Buren players around him able to chase it down, but the Pointers have it. Oh, nice play there. Is that Martinez who made that? It's a fantastic play by Jonathan Martinez to take that away. It looked like they were on a rush there. And Jonathan stopped that one dead in the water. And Noe Jimenez slides and stops there. Gets piled on, but Noe, he's one of the bigger goalies you'll see. Drop kicks this one. It's going to flip the field a little bit. We got a foul called on Van Buren. Had one yellow card on the Pointers. Russell feels like they should have had two. Russell got a yellow card on their head coach. There's a couple substitutions waiting come in, but not yet for the Cyclones. They're going to wave it off. Coach Fuller said not yet. Camden Wilson will send this one into the 18-yard box. Low line drive. Knocked down by the Cyclones. Back up by Van Buren. Headed backwards there. That's what the Cyclones do here. Play it towards the middle. Garcia, his shot goes high over the goal. And now Ethan Bonilla, the goalkeeper, he won't kick this one. He'll give it up here. 8:47 left. Here in the first half, Russell trailing 2-1. And now the Cyclones are going to substitute. Number 3, Jimenez. Gerardo Jimenez and also Sam Martin, number 2, back in the game for Russellville. Replacing number 11, Kawan Martinez, and Edgar Garcia, number 6. Russell going to take this one away. Could have a rush here. Payne tried to play it back. Van Buren took over. Sam Martin couldn't get the pass. Here come the Pointers, checking behind him. Seeing him taken away by the Cyclones. Sam Martin. Ahead now to Chris Austin. Nice little pass to Nestor. Going to try to lead it for Payne. Can Payne chase it down? He does. He gets it into the 18-yard box. Left footer is going to be missed. It goes across the face of the goal, and nobody could deflect it in, friend or foe there. Goalie a little bit out of position as he missed, and he came out to try to grab it and missed it, and the goal was just left there open. Russell couldn't cash in. Seven minutes remaining in the first half. Russell on the move again. This is Castro, who has the only goal for Russell. This pass deflected up and back down into the 18-yard box and back out near midfield. Camden Wilson. They get it to Nestor Chrysostimo. He's taken away as he was double teamed. Back out. This is going to be Wilson back with it. Plays it towards the middle, and Garcia's covered up. Russell has to play it back there. It's funny how you can have possession, just keep playing it backwards just to keep possession, because you don't want to give it up. Grant will use his chest to knock it down. It's up, deflected, headed twice by Van Buren, knocked down by Russellville. Castro over on the far side now. Over here to Christian Reyes. Chrysostimo likes that right side. Oh, it's deflected off. Russell might have had an opening there. Martinez almost had a steal for Russellville, and that's played out of bounds. They're going to say it's Van Buren possession. They're going to have a throw in along the far side. Russell trailed 2-0 early. Goal scored at the 27:49 mark for Van Buren, at 25:51 mark. This one deflected all the way back. Russell got on the board with 18 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. Fernando Castro, the senior, with a goal. That's where we stand right here. Lady Cyclones a winner, 6-0. And two Lady Cyclones with 3 goals each, Drew Robinson and Maddie Lampkin. And they all but secured the number 2 seed for the state tournament. Beginning next week, they'll play at 5 o'clock on Thursday. Russell trying to lay claim to the 1 seed. They have to win or can't lose by more than 2. Crisosimo has his pocket pick. Nice little play there by Gallardo. It's been a while since Van Buren has had an offensive possession like this. They scored on almost seemingly 2 breakaways. They got one here, and a goal by number 2, Moises Torres. With 4:15 left, so Russellville scores, but they give it back. And it's now 3-1. Seemed like Russellville had momentum there. They had scored. They missed a couple opportunities. They're back down by 2. And if they lose by 3 or more, they're in danger of losing the number 1 seed. I was hoping we would tie it. I should have been hoping we just held on to a 1-goal deficit. Russell play it back to Noe Jimenez. See if Russell will come out, surge here, and get a scoring opportunity. All of 3 of Van Buren's goals, they've had one-on-one with the goalie. Payne ahead for Russellville. He's taken down, and Castro taken down in the goalie box, and the official says get up. He's not going to call the foul. First one might not have been a foul, but Russell really upset about the second one not being called. They thought there should have been possibly 2 penalties on that. Like I said, I don't know if the first one was. The second one seemed harsher than the first. Seemed like at least 1, maybe 2 of them should have been called. Of course, I realize if they'd have called the first, second one wouldn't have happened. But Cyclone fans can pick which one you upset about the most not being called. Sam Martin near the middle, plays it left side there. Fake to give back to Martin. Here over on this side is Christian Reyes. Lets the defense get to him, goes to the middle. Missed the header. Russellville ahead. Now Payne, can he cash in? It's knocked out by Van Buren, and they're going to call a foul on Russellville. Cyclones thought they were going to get a corner kick. Instead, it's going to be a foul called on the Cyclones. And this time, because Coach Fuller's got the yellow card, he can't do too much yelling, but Jonathan Bryant, the assistant coach for Russellville, is upset at the official, and the official looking over at him. And they got to feel like two penalties that could have been called in that the previous one, and then right there, Russell really thought they were going to get the corner kick, but the foul called on them. Minute 40 left here in the first half. Russell down by 2. Nice play there by Martin. Crisostamo ahead to Payne. Stopped. Can he recover? Van Buren's going to take over. Ochoa sends it back. Russell send it towards the middle. It's knocked down, but Van Buren scoots it along the carpet. They take possession here with 1:15 left. So we've got to chase this one down. It's going to be booted up and away and out by Cyclone Camden Wilson. They're going to throw it in behind the Russellville defense. In front of.
That's not us. The ref has been trashed, too.
Christian Reyes
Let's go!
with the steal. Chrysostimo.
Yeah!
And a steal there by Van Buren with 35 seconds left. Payne has a chance if he can get it. And then Russell's going to get a corner kick. They got to hurry. 12 seconds on the clock. They got to hurry. If they want the corner kick, they got to set it down. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. They're going to send the corner kick towards the middle. Miss with the header. Russellville had to hurry. They couldn't really take advantage of that because if time runs out, you don't get the corner kick. We've come to the end of the first half. Your score, Van Buren 3, Russellville 1. Stats from the first half. Russellville 4 shots on goal, 6 shots overall. Of course, 1 goal. That was by Fernando Castro. 3 fouls, 1 corner kick. For Van Buren, 4 shots on goal, 3 went in. They didn't have any corner kicks. They did have 5 fouls called on them. The scoring went like this. Mendoza scored for Van Buren with 27:49 left in the first half. 2 minutes and 2 seconds later, Ochoa got in the scoring column, made it 2-0 Van Buren. With 18:20 left in the first half, the Cyclones got their only goal, Fernando Castro, and he made the score 2-1 Van Buren. And that's the way it stayed for 14 minutes, but with 4:15 left, Torres scored for Van Buren, and that's our halftime score of 3-1. Jonathan Bryan out to talk to the official. We've got 9.5 minutes left until the second half. We're going to step away. Halftime score, Van Buren 3, Russellville 1.
You're funny, Brandon. I love you. Come back with it. Put David in. I don't care. Give him a shot. Give him a shot.
Cyclones trailing here at the half, 3-1. Next week starts the 5A state tournament. El Dorado's hosting the tournament. In order to host the tournament, you have to have a minimum of 3 fields. They made the bid and said it was slated for 4 fields, but one field is not ready, not going to be ready. They've already announced. So they had to go back and adjust the times for the first day because of that. And so that kind of juggles everything. And the games, instead of starting at noon, there'll be games beginning at 11 o'clock. And we know the girls, being the 2 seed, will probably play at 5. The boys will be the 1 seed as long as they don't lose this game by 3 or more. And right now they trail by 2. If they are the 1 seed, they will play at 11 o'clock. If they're anything else, that could change. They could play at 1 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, depending on what it is. If they're the 1 seed, they'll play the 4 seed out of the Central. If they're the 2 seed, they'll play the 3 seed out of the Central. And the Central is far from getting anything done. They have 4 teams logjam: Benton, Little Rock Christian, Maumelle, and Sylvan Hills. So, I mean, you'd like to win this game, but to be honest, you want to stay within 2 goals or 1 goal if you're Russellville. The 3 fields at El Dorado, one is that the Memorial Stadium there. That's a turf field. The other 2 are grass fields, a little soccer complex they have, and that's where state will be. It'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then after Saturday, you'll have 2 final teams, and they'll go to Benton the next week. They're hosting all the state championship games at Benton. When I say all the state championship games, I mean soccer, baseball, and softball all right there together. It's nice having it at University of Arkansas, but the nice thing about having it there in Benton is if you've not been there, they have soccer, softball, and baseball all right together. I mean, you park one spot and you can walk to all 3. And so just like last year when they did that, that's where the finals are going to be, and it'll be a week after the tournament. So, but Russellville, again, would like to win this game, but they got to stay within 2 goals. And if they do that, they'll be the 1 seed going into the state tournament, and they would play the 4 seed. Most likely going to be Sylvan Hills, and that would be 11 o'clock game. And, of course, that's subject to change because they said they probably would have the times finalized tonight. But I know Central won't be decided tonight. Well, I guess I should. Most likely would not be decided tonight. So you'll be looking on our Facebook page, and hopefully by the weekend we'll be able to at least tell you where or what time they're going to be playing, and maybe not know who yet, but at least what time. The girls won against Van Buren earlier tonight. They won 6-0. They had 2 different girls pull out hat tricks tonight. Maddie Lampkin with 3 goals, Drew Robinson with 3 goals. It's the second time Drew has had a hat trick this season, and Russell won that game going away 6-0. For the boys here, they trailed 2-0, then cut it to 2-1. They trailed 3-1 right here. We're a couple minutes away from the start of the second half. Cyclones have their work cut out for them as they trail here 3-1. Tell you, if you're Van Buren, you're coming into this game thinking, man, we're going to play the number 1 team in the state, and we got to win by 3 or more to up our seeding. And it seems like a big undertaking. But then at halftime, you're up 3-1, and so they got to feel good about themselves. Russellville got to refocus. A lot of heart-to-heart conversations, I think, being had by Coach Fuller and the Russellville Cyclones during that halftime period. Both teams ready to go. The officials just now coming out, and a lot of discussion in the stands about officiating. And it's the same officials, but they kind of change hats for the guys' game, and because some of them are one to officiate the girls' game, because they did have a yellow card called on Van Buren. Thought there should have been at least 1, maybe 2 more, and a couple penalty kicks should have been thrown in there for Russellville, and that could have changed the complexion of this game. But good news is Russellville, even though down by 2, they do have 40 minutes to go, so they got time. This one played out. Noe Jimenez in goal. Russellville 4 shots on goal in that first half. 4 shots on goal for Van Buren. Just 1 corner kick for either team. It's Russellville came at the very end. Russellville had to hurry, so really not a lot of time to set up to do anything with it. Those can be really good scoring opportunities, so just kind of worked against Russellville. Seemed to feel a lot better when they'd cut it to 2-1 with 18:20 left on the goal by Fernando Castro. This one sent into the box. Russellville deep in there, but couldn't get a shot on goal there. That's going to be played back by the Pointers. Russellville not seeming as frantic as they were when they fell behind by 2 earlier. A little bit more calculated here. Did not see him take this much time. Drawing Van Buren out a little bit. Van Buren, if they want to, can just sit back. They're the ones leading by 2. But again, Russellville knows they can't lose by 3 or more. So not that you're trying to lose, but you're not trying to make it worse. Into the goal there, shot deflected off. Can Russellville get the rebound? They do, but they don't get another shot off. Boy, Russellville kind of lulled them to sleep a little bit. A good save there by Ethan Bonilla for Van Buren. Russellville will have a throw-in on the far side, but it seemed like Russellville lulled them to sleep just a little bit. They're going to throw it into the 18-yard box, headed straight up towards the middle, headed out by Van Buren. And Castro is going to set it in. Bicycle kick is no good, and it was not going to count anyway as we heard the whistle. While the bicycle kick was going on. Russellville, good opportunity there. Good things will happen if you get more shots on goal like that. You get the ball towards the middle of the 18-yard box. Of course, Van Buren, all 3 of their goals have been one-on-one with the goalie. 2 breakaways and 1 mini breakaway. Again, it's almost a situation where Van Buren knows they got to win by 3 or more and to up their seeding. And now Russell with the takeaway. Sliding tackle made by Van Buren. Didn't get out of play, though. Russell played over here on the left side to Bonilla. Alex play it backwards to number 6, Edgar Garcia. Plays it back for Russellville. Payne and over to Gerardo Jimenez. There's a long dump in the zone, and Russellville can't keep it in. It goes past the goal line, so Van Buren will have it. that we want to harp on it. We keep talking about it. Russellville would like to win this game, but the worst thing they can do is lose by 3 or more. So it's almost like, yeah, you want to stay aggressive, but it can't be reckless. You lose by 2 or 1, you're still the 1 seed. Greenbrier playing Greenwood tonight. 5A West going to wrap up all their action tonight. 5A Central, who will be paired up with the West in the first round state, will have to play a little bit into next week to determine what seed everybody's going to be. They have an 18 conference over in the Central, and Little Rock Hall doesn't participate in soccer, so everybody gets it's like a couple of forfeits there, and you have some schools that don't really they participate, but they're not really all that strong. So really, it's almost like a 4 or 5 team conference. 5A West is pretty tough. When you talk about Greenwood, and Greenwood doesn't make state tournament because you got some good teams over here. This one into the corner. It's going to be a corner kick for Russellville. Second corner kick of the game. First real one, because last one, clock was ticking. It happened with 13 seconds left. Russell was having to hurry. So they're going to get the line up there. Offensive set here. Kick towards the middle. Head is straight up in the air by Van Buren and out of the 18-yard box. Played down by the Cyclones and back near midfield. They'll play it all the way back to Noe Jimenez. Oh, tried to get in behind the defense in Russellville. Oh, almost got in there on the second effort. This one kicked out, and Russ will have a throw in. They don't have any extra soccer balls around on that far side, so they had to go chase it down. It went over the fence near the visitor stands. Played towards the middle, knocked down. The shot goes wide left. 3 shots that haven't been on goal. Russellville has 5 shots total on goal. Van Buren still with 4, but they lead at 3-1. Here comes Van Buren, scoring opportunity here. Nice tackle, and what scared me there is Noe Jimenez that actually slipped and fell down. This will be a goal kick for Russellville. Noe Jimenez is going to kick this one. Van Buren not completely ready. In fact, I don't know if the official was ready. May have to do this again. That may actually work to our advantage because we only had 1 man down near midfield. Russell fans getting upset about that one. I don't know if you saw Sam Martin get pushed in the back. Where the defender wasn't playing the ball, he was pushing Sam. A little check there. Cyclone fans upset about that. Russell's taking some opportunities, but they've also been taking some time off the clock in doing so. They're going to play it towards the middle here, and Russell has a man back, but they can't get it to Chrysostomo. And it's knocked out by Van Buren. It's taken over by Martinez for the Cyclones. Martinez, nice little move there. Comes a double team, and it's knocked out. Should be Russellville's throw in. It is going to be Cyclone throw in. Throwing it in will be Alex Bonilla. Substitution for the Cyclones coming out, number 3, Gerardo Jimenez, and in for him will be Camden Wilson, number 20. Russell will throw it back to Wilson. His pass into the box never got there, was deflected out. Playing it down is Grant Payne. Payne, number 21, towards the middle there. Martin, number 2 for Russellville. Tried to give and go, didn't get it back to Martin. Played over on that far side. Russellville going to send it near the goal line. It's going to stop in the box there and kicked out by Van Buren. Retreating, the Cyclones are going to have possession here. Again, the Cyclones would really like to win, but to keep the 1 seed, all they have to do is not lose by 3 or more. They trail by 2 here. Into the box, stopped by Ethan Bonilla, and looked like he was going to stop and kick it, and then he picked it up. Drop kick there. Taken over by Russellville. They flipped the field a little bit, though. Grant Payne, he'll play it back to his goalkeeper, Noe Jimenez. Van Buren with a little momentum here, getting possession in the Cyclone territory. There's a shot that goes through the uprights. Turf out there getting a little slick here as it gets on into evening. A little water forming, and that's the second time we've seen a Cyclone slip here in this second half. One was the goalkeeper. That was number 6, Edgar Garcia, and I think his shoe came off in doing so. Grant Payne with it for the Cyclones. Play back across the middle to Camden Wilson. Russell trailing 3-1 here. They've had a couple scoring chances here in the second half. Otherwise, they've been possessing the ball and running some time off the clock. Here it's headed forward. Russell's going to get a throw in deep in Van Buren territory here. Maybe an opportunity here. Russell going to take some time to set up. They got a couple guys lagging behind. Here with the throw in is Alex Bonilla. He throws it into the box and booted out by Van Buren. Russell not really aggressive on that try. They had 4 guys back deep. I was just throwing in there to see what they could get. Nice little play there by Sam Martin. He kicks it towards the front of the net, and Russell, an opportunity there, just couldn't make a connection. It's kicked out by Van Buren. Nicely done, too, because it looked like it was going to be a corner kick. They kick it out the side, so it'll be a throw-in, is what they rule. And Bonilla will throw it backwards here to Camden. He'll send it into the box, and it's tipped and good. Looked like it was going to be a pass, but Camden Wilson's pass/shot just kept carrying and went over the deflected hands of Ethan Bonilla, and Russellville has cut the lead to 1. And just like that, the Cyclones have cut the lead to 1. Camden Wilson with 26:02 left to play here in the second half has scored a goal and cut the lead to 1. Fernando Castro with the steal. Russellville gives it back to Van Buren. They head it back into Cyclone territory. There's Jet Bull on the far side. Plays it forward, taken away by Van Buren. Russellville with the interception if they can control it. It's played backwards. Russellville got to get it away from that double team there, and they do, back to Camden Wilson. That looked like a pass all the way from Wilson. It just kept carrying and carrying. There's no wind. It wasn't wind aided, and we have a player down, looked like with cramps. 25:07 left to play in the second half, and it's that kind of night. Arias Garcia, when they're stretching out that leg and pushing out that heel, you know it's probably cramped. And that could tell you, if you had a cramp in your leg, it would feel like a major injury. Now Russellville had possession. Let's see, yeah, they are going to give it to him on a throw-in. Oh no, they're going to give it to Van Buren. Well, they had kicked it towards Russellville when that happened. Russell with the interception. So you got to follow this up maybe with another shot to keep the momentum. Russellville just scoring and cutting the lead to 1 for the second time that they've cut the lead to 1. But last time Van Buren withstood the stand by Russellville. That's what they do here. They kick this one out almost over both fences. Russell's going to get a throw in. Jet Bull's going to give it up. Someone else going to throw it in on that far side. 3-2 our score. 24:30 left in the match. They're going to throw it backwards to keep possession. Russell going to kick it into the box, headed back towards the middle, shot, no, so deflected out a couple times. Russellville passing the ball around the 18-yard box and couldn't come up with a shot. They just couldn't connect on it towards the goal. They were trying, I'm sure. They weren't trying to pass, do the interior passing there. I think they were trying to get a shot on goal, and they had the goalie out of position. He was way over on our left side. Wilson sends it ahead and nobody there. Substitution coming in for Van Buren, so that's what the delay is. Throws it in. Russell with a takeover. And here's Castro. Is it back? This pass deflected out, and it's going to be a corner kick. Nice play there by Martinez. Kaiwan Martinez kicked it off a deflected Van Buren player. And now, a little different look as Russell played a little soft on the corner kick here. Looks like they're getting more people closer up. They only have 2 people back instead of 4. They can kick this one towards the box. Missed the header. It goes across to the other side, out, and that'll be belong to Van Buren. Russell fans trying to get behind their team, say, hey, we still got the momentum. Let's keep the guys up. Russellville trailing 3-2, but just scored not 4 minutes ago. This one out of bounds. It belongs to Van Buren on the throw-in. This could flip the field here. Mishandled by Van Buren. Russell's going to get possession here. Chrysostomo plays it back to Wilson. Goes off the foot of Chrysostomo, and Van Buren has it at midfield. Here come the pointers. Nice play there by Martin. If Russell can keep possession, they do. Payne, head there. Can Payne get it back? He can. Play along towards the middle to Garcia, who'll play it back for the Cyclones. Charlie Payne, number 4. This is Wilson, number 20. Sends it to the middle. Chested down. Cyclones have it. Play towards the middle with Martin, if he can handle it. Gets it towards the middle. Russell with a shot opportunity, but this one goes wide right. Chrysostomo's upset with himself there. He thought he had a better opportunity there. He just couldn't get turned around in time, and he missed it wide right by about 10 feet. Substitution coming in for the Cyclones. Gerardo Jimenez, number 3, will check in for the Cyclones, replacing number 6, Edgar Garcia. Garcia giving Cyclones some good minutes there. This is Jet Bull, number 14. Pass intercepted by Van Buren. Bull gets it back after a nice play by Sam Martin. This one goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Cyclones. Payne throws it. He's going for Castro. Bull can't connect on it. It goes out of bounds. Another throw in. Again for Charlie Payne. He's going to take a running shot at this one. Headed in, and it's going to be wide right. More minutes to go, halfway through the final half, and Russell trailing 3-2. Russell's trailed the entire time. Russell heads it down, but Van Buren with possession. Nice steal there. Payne and Jet Bull working together. Here comes Jet. He's going to slow down and knock down. That could be a foul called on Van Buren. Are they going to get the call? They're going to say out of bounds, so it's not a free kick. It's a throw-in. Payne, a quick throw-in into the box. Russellville can't connect on it, though. Payne, can he get it? No, it's going to be out of his reach, and here comes Van Buren. Again, Russell just missing opportunity there. Van Buren just too quick on defense there to recover. Dangerous situation here. Van Buren giving chase. Russell's played it back, but Van Buren creeping up into the zone, and Wilson going to try to flip the field. Van Buren takes over at midfield. Nice diving play there by the Cyclones. That was by Jimenez. And Chrysostomo is shot, and it goes wide right. I'm sorry, wide left. That was close. Not a shot on goal, but a shot nonetheless. Russell's got 4 of those. They got 5 shots on goal. Check that, 6 shots on goal. Van Buren still with just 4 shots on goal, what they cash in on 3 of the 4. Now we're going to stop the clock here with 18:33 left. Let's switch soccer balls there. That one's not aired up enough. They tried to stop the clock. They kept it going, so we kept it going. Stop it now with 18:12. They ran off about 20 seconds or so. Cyclone fans coming to life here once again, trying to will their team to tie this game. Senior night. A lot of seniors playing their last game here at Cyclone Stadium. This one's going to be out of bounds off Van Buren, and Russell's going to get the throw in. Wilson may just be throwing it close. He does. It's deflected off of Van Buren. It stays in bounds. Camden Wilson's going to retreat. He'll send it to the middle to Jimenez, but he's playing it backwards, plays it over to Payne. Charlie Payne, nice little move. Draws a foul from the crowd. Ahead, Chrysostomo. Chrysostomo kicks it too far in front, but Van Buren going to kick it out. So Russell will have it on throw-in. Quick throw-in here for Russellville. And Russell Castro is going to get a shot. No, he can't. It's out of bounds and past the goal line and off of Russellville. So Russell tried to go quickly there. Looked like they might have a shot. Under 17 minutes to go. Russell fans are pounding on the bleachers. They're trying to get behind this team. Lift them up, trying to will them to get that goal. This one high into the air. It's going to go off the Cyclones, and Van Buren with a real threat here. First one they had in a long time, and Russell, are they going to make the steal? No. Van Buren with it. Ochoa will play it towards the middle. Over along the right side, Russell giving chase, and oh man, what a great steal there by Martinez for the Cyclones. Plays it back to Wilson. He fakes the long kick. They'll come over here to Martinez. Nice sliding play. Martinez back up. A double team. Gets around that. It's deflected off the Cyclones. Castro has it near the middle. He's going to wait a little bit on his teammates. Doesn't go down there. Will push. Russell's going to play it backwards to keep possession of it. Van Buren extending their defense out. And again, Van Buren, it's not enough for them to win. They have to beat Russell by 3. So that's why they're being aggressive, even though they're ahead here. Here's Sam Martin, the left-footed shot. It's deflected out of bounds and past the goal line. So a nice stop by Bonilla, but it's going to lead to a corner kick for the Cyclones. Didn't look like he had good footing there. Ethan Bonilla for Van Buren. He does make the stop, though. Looked like he kind of slipped down before he tried to block it. Here's the corner kick. It's deflected up high in the air by Van Buren. Russell misses the header. This is back near 40. So a good 50 yards away, and Russell just haven't been a serious threat on the corner kicks. They've had 5 now, and nothing serious, but Russell's going to get a throw in here with under 15 minutes to play, and now they're going to stop play here. Well, they keep the clock going. I thought they stopped the clock. Substitutions coming in. Castro going to get a breather. Fernando Castro had the first goal for the Cyclones back in the first half to cut the Van Buren lead to 2-1. Camden Wilson had the other one, cutting it to 3-2. And they're going to get a foul called on Russell. And he had the wrong angle there. I mean, I don't think Payne committed the foul there, but it might have looked at it if you were towards the middle of the field. We had a better angle. But then nothing happens with it as it goes past the goal line. And they're going to give a corner kick here? Come on. They're going to give a corner kick to Van Buren. You got to be kidding me. Got to get this out of trouble here. It's still in the box and kicked out by Russellville. Kicked out, and Grant Payne giving chase. It doesn't quite end the threat, but it does just for a moment. Russell needs a good possession here. They just can't get under control. Now here's a steal. Russell may have a breakaway here. They'll have to slow it up, though. Martinez doesn't have teammates with him. He'll send it towards the middle, chested down, and the shot goes high. And we might have a penalty kick coming. Is it a corner kick or a penalty kick? No, it's going to be a throw-in. Okay, they were celebrating. I thought maybe a penalty kick. A throw-in goes into the box and across the way. Russell, can they keep it from going out of bounds? They can on that far side. And it's going to be kicked out. Russell will have a throw-in on the far side. Thanks to Christian Reyes for keeping it alive. The way some of our guys are celebrating, I thought we were getting ready to have a penalty kick. 12 and a half to go. Russell trails by 1. Throw in, goes out. We'll do it again. We're getting further away from the goal here. The give and go doesn't work, and Van Buren kicks it down the field, and it's going to go out. Russell will have it, but now they keep getting pushed back further and further and further. That's why sometimes you got to really take advantage when you get the opportunity. Castro going to come back in for the Cyclones. Fernando Castro. Nestor Crisostomo in. It's 2 big goal scorers for the Cyclones. Russell trailing by 1. Everyone's here, the 4th consecutive throw in, and it's increasing our distance. Charlie Payne. Throw it now. It's taken down there by the Cyclones. Grant Payne kicks it towards the middle, almost chance there for Russellville. Kicked all the way down by Van Buren. Wilson ahead, goes out of the reach of Grant Payne. Van Buren has it at midfield. Russell trying to get the steal. They can't. Again, Van Buren, in their minds, they'd like to win, but they need to win by 3 or more to up their seeding. Russellville needs to win or lose by 1 or 2. Odd situation when you get to the end of conference season. You start playing for seeding. 10 and a half to go. Noe Jimenez will put it down, and he'll kick. It's out of bounds off of Van Buren. Russell's going to get a throw in. Not that you have to, you got 10 minutes, but you don't know how many times you're going to have opportunities in those 10 minutes. You got to maximize those. Russell just needs something good to happen here. Need a chance, a corner kick, a penalty kick, something. Sam Martin will push in the back there. Cyclone fans wanted a foul called, didn't get it. A little give and go out of the reach of Sam Martin. And Van Buren going to send it all the way down to the Cyclone goalie. He'll kick a bullet there. And we headed up in the air by Van Buren twice. Wilson will play it down for Russellville. Plays it behind Cyclone. And Russell just missed communication there, but luckily they're still going to have possession here. Charlie Payne going to throw in, but first we have a substitution. Throw it in back. Russellville playing possession here. 9 minutes left. Turnover goes over to Van Buren. Lady Cyclones won it earlier 6-0. They're going to be a 2 seed. Play at 5 o'clock on Thursday at El Dorado. Cyclones hoping to keep the 1 seed. If they do, they'll play at 11 o'clock on Thursday at El Dorado. This one into the 18-yard box. Big kick there by Van Buren. And they're going to have possession here. And they can't stop it from going out. And Russell will have it. Time's getting short for Russellville. 8 minutes left. Noe Jimenez. Waiting on the whistle. Gets it. Played straight up by Van Buren. And we'll get a foul called on Russellville. And fans don't like it. That's the 5th foul called on the Cyclones. That brings the Van Buren fans to life. They're going to get a free kick in Russellville territory. It's picked up by the goalie, Jimenez. They're going to drop kick it. Russell can't handle it at midfield. Can they pick it up here? No, it's going to be played back by Van Buren. Nobody really in control, but Van Buren does play it back towards Jimenez. No way. We'll pick it up in the 18-yard box. They drop kick it again. Handball there by Van Buren. This may be the break Russell needed to just get back on offense. Under 7 to go. Jimenez, the goalie, out to kick this one. He can kick it long. He's going to kick this one all the way into the 18-yard box. Misheader by Van Buren. They're going to just kick it out, clear it. Camden Wilson for Russellville. Nice little move there. It's going to be pushed from behind. Loses possession eventually on it. And Van Buren is going to go out of bounds. Russell with a quick throw in. Can they make the connection? Payne to Payne. Into the 18-yard box. Russell won't have a chance here. Turnaround shot is going to be caught there by Bonilla, the goalkeeper for Van Buren. Russell's got 2 goals, but they have 8 shots on goal. 6 saves by Bonilla. Bonilla, the goalkeeper for Van Buren, has played really, really well. Here is Martinez. He'll lose it. It's kicked out by Van Buren, but doesn't go out of bounds. Van Buren fighting to get possession. Are they going to? They do get it. 5.5 to go. The Pointers on the attack. Kick ahead. It's a foot race for it. A smart play there by the Cyclones. Jonathan Martinez letting it go out because it's a goal kick. You don't want to handle it there in the corner. Substitution coming in for Russell. Arias Garcia, number 12, comes in for the Cyclones. Martinez out. 4:55 left. Payne towards the middle. They've got Chrysostomo on the left side. They get it to him. Trying to make a move. Loses it on the double team. They kick it out. Russell's got to throw in. They're going to go quick here. They're going to set something up. They catch him napping sometimes. Charlie Payne with a throw in into the 18-yard box. Nothing doing. They've had some throw-ins in there. They haven't had any success, though. Only success they had was when they kicked it almost like a pass into the 18-yard box. Ended up being a goal there by Camden Wilson. Russell's going to play it back to their goalkeeper, Noe Jimenez. What a kick. Russell can keep possession here. Goes right to the edge of the box. Van Buren kicks it back. Couple of headers, and Russell has it. They play it down. This is Charlie Payne, number 4. It'll slow it up momentarily. Camden Wilson back towards the middle. Oh, mishandled by Russellville. Van Buren sends it back down. Under 4 minutes to go. Cyclones trailing by 1. Charlie Payne. They're going to come back to him. Sends it to the middle. And this is Arias Garcia. Going down. Russell's got a chance here. They get it into the box, and Russell will kick. Score! How about that? Grant Payne. Grant Payne has tied this game with 3:18 left. If you're Van Buren, you're sitting there thinking you got to win by 3. 2 different times you led by 2. The air's got to be sucked out of their sails a little bit. Now they may just be playing to let's just beat the number 1 team in the conference, but they could be looking at a 3 seed here. Russell, they're playing to win now with 3 minutes left. They're going on the attack. Charlie Payne will throw it in. This goes in the 18-yard box, headed straight up. Can Russellville keep possession here? Nice little play. Charlie Payne along the left side will play it back to Wilson. Wilson sends it towards the middle, headed out. And it's low enough where Van Buren might have a move here. Russell retreating nicely. Sam Martin on the play. Russell knocked down, and that's got to be a foul. It is. Russell's going to have a free kick around the 40 spot. Free kick will go to Camden Wilson. And they're going to... I thought he called for time to stop. Yeah, he's calling for time to stop. And now they do stop it with 2:06 left. And because we have a player down for Van Buren, that's why it stopped play. Russell's going to get a free kick, and they're going to bring Noe Jimenez in to kick it. They're going to put it down at where the 43-yard line is, so 53 yards away from the goal. But Van Buren attending to their injured player. Russellville with 2 goals here, trailing 3-1 at the half. Camden Wilson scored with 26:02 left in this match to cut it 3-2. And then with 3:18 left, Grant Payne with the goal. 9 shots on goal for Russellville. 4 shots on goal for Van Buren, but we're tied 3-3. Way the weather is, we've seen a few cramps, and I think that's what the issue is for the Van Buren player. And we're going to wait. 2:06 left. They're going to start the clock. But the official's still over here talking, so it's a little ways from, see him around the 50-yard line. The referee's going to go down and get set before he blows the whistle ready for play. Russell has one other player back, just in case. Kicks this one into the box and headed, and oh, nicely caught. How about that? Ethan Benny, I know we got 3 goals, but this guy's been on fire. That's his 7th save. 10 shots on goal for Russellville, and he had quick reaction time on that. Russellville keeps possession, though, with their ways, and another slippage, as we've seen. This turf getting wet here as the night progresses. Everybody's just playing it up there. Just let it come down, and Russell will kick it forward. Russell, one player down there is Crisostomo, and it's going to be played out by Van Buren. Russell's going to get a corner kick. Minute 15 left. A little bit more time to get ready than what they had in the first half. This is their 6th corner kick. See what the Cyclones draw up here. On the corner kick. Towards the box, headed down. The kick across, and oh, it just missed it there. Just wide left, and the goalie, bless his heart, he didn't know whether coming or going. They boot it towards midfield. We're in the final minute of the game. Russell has not led in this game. They've trailed by 2 goals 2 different times. Russell going to play this one out. It gives Van Buren a chance, but you had to play that one out. 30 seconds left. Van Buren trying to move quickly. Russell trying to get the possession back. Ochoa is going to be tackled nicely. Oh, they're going to call a foul. And they're going to get a free kick from about 24, 25 yards out. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. The kick goes wide left. Russell beat Van Buren the first time these 2 teams met. 2-1 at Van Buren. This one ends in a 3-3 tie. Russellville will be the 1 seed. They could not lose this game by 3 or more. Van Buren, we don't know. They could be the 2, they could be the 3. They needed to win this game, big if they could. But we end in a 3-3 tie. No penalty kicks. They went away with that rule, I think, 2 years ago in the conference games. No penalty kicks. We end it in a tie. And Russellville will be the 1 seed. What this means on Thursday, the Cyclones, the 1 seed, will play at 11 o'clock at El Dorado on Thursday. They'll play the 4 seed out of the Central. Not sure who that's going to be yet. Think it's going to be Sylvan Hills, but not sure. As far as the girls, believe they secured the 2 seed tonight with a 6-0 win over Van Buren. They will play at 5 o'clock on Thursday, and they will play the 3 seed out of the Central, and that one's also up for grabs, looking like it might be Maumelle, but not sure. Appreciate you joining us tonight. I want to tell you that the 2 goals scored in the second half, Camden Wilson with 26:02 left cut the lead to 3-2 for Van Buren, and then with 3:18 left, Grant Payne tied the game with his first goal of the game. First goal for Russellville in the first half was Fernando Castro. Those were the 3 goals in the Cyclones and Pointers. 2 teams that met for the state championship last year. They'll meet here tonight and battle to a 3-3 tie. Perhaps they'll meet again in the 5A state tournament. It could very well happen. Thanks for joining us for Lady Cyclones soccer and Cyclones soccer. Our other video, Lady Cyclones won that one 6-0 over Van Buren. Here on the boys, it's a tie, 3-3. Thanks for joining us.